Hello there, lovely Capricorns, and welcome to your weekly reading with me. My name's Simone, and I'll be doing both a weekly, both a general and a love reading for you for this week, and that's from the 18th to the 24th of October 2021. So I'm just going to start shuffling your cards to get the general energy around your reading for this week. What can Capricorn expect for this week, please, universe? Clear and accurate messages, please. What can Capricorn expect for this week? Okay, so please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, Capricorn, and if it doesn't, that's okay. But you may also want to have a look at your moon, Venus, or rising sign to get a better idea of what you can expect for this week. Wow, I'm feeling really discombobulated, Capricorn, all over the place. Before I started your reading, I was doing my pre-shuffle and I was dropping cards and just really... I'm feeling like somebody's super forgetful about stuff, but also just that whole, like, it's that feeling of where am I? What am I doing? What's going on here? Completely discombobulated. So whoever that's for, really sorry that you're feeling like that. It's an odd place to be in. Not really sure of what's going on, or you feel like you're losing your mind a little bit there. Whoever that is, Capricorn. You just want to get back on track. You want to get focused. Yeah, really odd. For those of you who are returning, obviously everything's looking a bit different. I'm just trying something new. Thank you for watching. And to anybody who's new here, also thank you for watching. I really appreciate everybody that takes the time to come here and get their messages each week. Thank you so much. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started. Social. Somebody needs to either become more social, put themselves out there a little bit more, or you are currently being more social and reconnecting with people. Spill the tea. So you do need to be getting together with people. For some of you, this is social media, looking at perhaps connecting with people on social media, or online dating for some of you as well, looking at online dating. With that spill the tea, I feel that there is a bit of gossip. So either you're hearing things about other people, or it's you talking about other people, Capricorn. But I do feel it also means that you just need to get yourself more social, get together with other people, go out for a coffee where you can, just really reconnecting with people. And there is some kind of decision that needs to be made here. For some of you, it's whether you actually do want to put yourself out there. And if you do, who are you connecting with, Capricorn? Who are you giving your time to? Do you want to be associating with people who are perhaps gossiping about others, spilling everyone's tea? Do you want to be associating with those people? Or are you looking at a whole new social group? Either way, I feel for all of you, it's really time to start putting yourself out there. And I've dropped a card. Let me go and get that. Yeah, I feel, be prepared for that in this reading, Capricorn. I feel like things are going to be a little bit all over the place. I apologize about that. But yeah, really looking at being more social, putting yourself out there, and thinking about who are the people that you want in your circle, Capricorn. I feel like that's a really big one. Who are the people that you want to spend your time with? Who is worth your time is another really big question. Who is actually worth your time? Bit of stress and anxiety going on there, possibly even grief, Capricorn. I feel that you are looking for happiness here. You're looking for some of you, your wish fulfillment, your ultimate happiness. Wish fulfillment. I can't even talk properly. Wish fulfillment. Your ultimate happiness. You're looking to have your dreams come true. And I think for some of you, it's heavily reliant on who you're associating with. It's heavily reliant on who you're keeping company with, Capricorn. For some of you, you're really searching for love. I feel that some of you are putting yourself out there in the world of online dating, looking for love. Also, perhaps just going out again. Perhaps you've been in a situation, it could be due to the pandemic, or not, where you've had yourself locked away. Some of you have really been going through some mental health issues, Capricorn. I feel with that Nine of Swords here, I feel that for some of you that's really about not being in the best place mentally, emotionally, and you've withdrawn from the world, and now you've come to a point where you know that it's time to put yourself out there and really start reconnecting with people. It's not easy for you. I feel like this is riddled with anxiety for a lot of you. Um, excuse me, but I really feel that you're in a position now where you can start looking at putting yourself out there. Right in the middle there, you've got the devil. That's you, Capricorn. And I feel that you've had yourself hidden for it's been quite a long period of time. For some of you, it's been 6 weeks. I'm hearing 6 weeks of just being locked away. And I feel it's by choice because of the place that you've been in mentally, really dealing with mental health issues, feeling like you just can't face the world is how it's feeling. And this is really hard for you to be putting yourself out there, and you're not sure, coming out of the place, the dark place or the cave that you've been in, not sure that you want to be reconnecting with the people who you were socializing with beforehand. This is really causing you some stress here with this Four of Swords. Like you just, some of you are in a really dark place, Capricorn, and my heart really goes out to you because that's a tough spot to be in. You've really been trying to heal, trying to recover from something here. It's almost like you feel as though if you put yourself out there, everybody's looking at you or everybody's judging you. But I feel that's more judgment coming from yourself, Capricorn. I think we talked about this a little bit last week, your expectations and the pressure that you put on yourself. I think you'll find that people are not judging you in the way that you believe they are. I think people are more concerned. People want to help you with this Six of Pentacles. And I know, Capricorn, you don't want help. You look after yourself. You're quite independent. I understand that. But people want to help you. People want to help you come out of this dark place that you've been in. There are people that are waiting to socialize with you, and that might give you a bit of anxiety thinking that people are waiting on you. But it's just that they've missed you, Capricorn. You've gone away. You've hidden yourself, and people want to see you. They want to reconnect with you. But you are really trying to decide who are the people for you and who are not. Who makes you happy? Who takes you, who helps you to move forward with your life? Who encourages you? Who keeps you motivated? Those are the people that you need to be around. I'm not going to tell you let go of all these people. I'm not going to say that. You know, though, deep down, who are the ones that you want to keep and who are the ones that you want to let go of. You've been thinking about this for ages. It feels like ages, and you're in a position now where you're starting to make that decision. I feel you will go back and reconnect with some of the people who you feel perhaps were not for you, and then you're going to decide what to do with that. For some of you, there are some conversations that you will have before you walk away from people where you feel that they've gone against you or they've gone behind your back, and you will now have that conversation with them to try and find out what went wrong in the connection. I feel like these cards are a bit too far down. What went wrong in the connection? You've gone away, but you didn't completely let go of everyone because you know that a conversation needs to be had. You want to understand where people are coming from. You would like some explanations. And this is not in the way of going in and having arguments. This is just the way of, it's like you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's got your back because you've been in such a way that you've been thinking about all this stuff. Who's got your back? Who can I rely on? Who is going to encourage me? Who can I work with? How can I get ahead? Who's going to understand me? I feel like you feel very misunderstood, Capricorn, and you are looking for the people who have your back, who are going to understand why you've been withdrawn, why you haven't been talking, why you haven't been able to really connect on that deep emotional level with people. Um, you just haven't been able to. Emotionally, you just haven't been able to. You've had your own stuff to deal with where you feel like um, it's been hard for you to reach your goals. You've been trying to deal with that. And I feel that, you know, you don't want to have to explain this stuff to people. You feel like they should already know. And you don't want to explain it. You don't want to have to go through it. So you're coming back. You're sort of making this comeback, but you're a different person now. I feel like for some of you, you're a little bit hardened by your experience, and you're looking at people in a different light. It's like perhaps the people who you thought would have been there for you when you needed them the most were not. And now you're having another look at that relationship or that connection because they didn't show up for you in your time of need in the way that you expected them to, or the way that you really thought that they would. And you have been in a time of need, and I feel you feel like you've been let down. So you're coming out of that place now, Capricorn. As I said, it's not easy. There's a lot of anxiety connected to this. But it's like you're making a comeback, and now you've had time to think. I feel like you've got a bit of clarity there. And for those of you where I was talking about online dating, or, you know, meeting people looking for love, it's like you pulled away from life, you pulled away from the dating scene, you thought you were never going to find love, you thought you were, you know, stuck being alone forever, but you're coming to a place now where it's like, oh, I'm focused. I've got my eye on the prize. I want my person. I want to find my person. And it's very likely that you're now on that path. You know, you had to go away and do a bit of soul searching, Capricorn. Now you're on that path. You're putting yourself out there. You are determined to find somebody. You may even be determined to reconnect with somebody who you had sort of been involved with before, and maybe you let them go. And now you're looking at reconnecting with that person. I feel like you're not taking no for an answer, Capricorn. Whoever it is that you come across, you know, once you set your sights on this person, you're all in. You're going for it. You're going to shoot your shot because you want that happiness. You want to be able to settle down with somebody. Whatever the situation is, I do feel like it is going to work out okay, Capricorn. You're going to... you know, you're coming out of that dark time, and I feel like you're going to really be feeling good about things. You're going to be feeling good about your decisions because you've found that clarity while you had that downtime. You're going to really feel good about your decisions and start putting yourself out there and start reconnecting. And the people that have been waiting for you, Capricorn, my gosh, they're going to be so happy to have you back. Yes, you might be changed in your personality, or the way you think might be a bit different, but they're still going to appreciate having you back, which is the most important thing. Okay, yeah, you are going to be removing yourself from some people, letting some people go from your life. You've decided you've had enough. You've had enough of battling through with a lot of your relationships, Capricorn. You've had enough of battling through, and you will be communicating with people with that Eight of Wands. You know, either that you're getting rid of them, that they're no longer necessary in your life, or for others of you, you will be stepping things up a notch in your relationships, whether it be romantic or more friendly, platonic. You're going to be stepping things up a notch. You're going to be somewhat more outspoken. You're coming in from being out in the cold, and you're coming in as this person who's on a mission. Some of you, wow, as I just said earlier, some of you are looking to reconnect with a love interest from the past. And then on the bottom of the deck, you wouldn't believe it. I'm just going to pull them out and tell you. You've got the Hierophant looking for commitment with the person that brings you your happiness. You're looking at doing that. You're determined. You want to sort out any issues that you had with that person, and you want to get this done quickly because they bring you so much joy, Capricorn, that in this time that you've been without them, you've come to that realization. You are looking, you've got your ultimate happiness with somebody who is looking for their wish fulfillment, and you are in a hurry to do it. You feel like it's a bit of a risk, but you know now that this person is for you, and you are not taking no for an answer. You are in a position where you feel like you want to persist with this person, Capricorn, and you're not backing down. Whatever issues or problems you had with this person in the past, where perhaps you were not ready for commitment, Capricorn, I feel like, now you're like, yes, I am ready for this, and you're just going to go and get it. So you will be communicating with the people around you, Capricorn, whether it be romantically or not, because you've been missing out. You've been missing out, and I feel like you have no issues now telling people where you've been and where you've come from and how you need things to look different. I feel like all of this is going to work in your favor. You're going to be communicating with people much more openly. And I feel like, you know now who is for you, who is not, who you need in your circle, and who you don't need in your circle. The future is looking brighter, Capricorn, is a really good way of saying it, as far as your relationships go, as far as the people that you feel like you want in your life. And for those people who you feel like you don't need anymore, you're going to be able to, I feel, let them go in a diplomatic way. It's not going to be nasty. You kind of will just move away from them. You'll have a conversation, and then you'll just let things phase out, I guess. Barbara, the name Barbara, I just heard, so please take it however it resonates. Could be you, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, Barbara. But yeah, you're in a position now where communicating how you feel and communicating your needs or your expectations, I feel, is going to be easier. You've been through it, Capricorn. You have really been through it these past, I'm going to say, months. They've been difficult. And you've been out of touch with people, and you need that back now. You need to pull it all back together. You've reassessed everything, and you know now which way you're going. Hang on to those dreams, Capricorn, because I feel like you're well on your way. You know what you want, and it's going to be so much easier. It's like it's not that you don't care, but it's kind of like, you know what, I have put other people before me, or, I've put other people's needs ahead of mine for so long, that now I've had this time to work out exactly what I need and what I want, and I'm going to tell people it's not about everybody else anymore. It's about me and my needs. Not a bad place to be in, Capricorn. Let's have a look at the love reading for the week for Capricorn, please. What can Capricorn expect in love, please, universe? First row is the energy around the situation. The second row is your energy. The third row is your person's energy. And the final row will be the outcome, or what your person is likely to do, Capricorn. What can Capricorn expect in love this week, please? Here we go, Capricorn. Okay. 10 of Cups. That's your second 10 of Cups. You've had the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups twice. That's really cool. Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Somebody is looking for commitment because the other person makes them very, very, very happy. I feel that somebody's looking for emotional stability here, and they want to tell the other person that that's what they want. Somebody might propose here, Capricorn, and if it's not that, I really feel that somebody is about to tell the other person that they want commitment from that person because their person makes them so happy. They're feeling a little bit, yes, they're optimistic, but they're also feeling a little bit kind of immature about the whole thing, about how they're supposed to approach or how they're supposed to put their feelings out there like that, because these are big feelings. You know, it's so hard sometimes to tell a person, even if you've been with them for a while, it's so hard to say, you know what, I love you so much, you make me so happy, I'm ready to commit to you. Sometimes those are the hardest words to say. Oh gosh, Capricorn. As I was saying earlier, this could be somebody that you were once connected to, somebody who you were in a relationship with before, but they've walked away from you or they've put an end to the relationship. Now they've changed their mind, Capricorn, and they're interested in something more long-term with you, and you're going, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But somebody here was either ghosted or blocked or just turned away, left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. This, Capricorn, this is somebody from your past. Maybe you did that to them. It's quite possible here, Capricorn, that you turned your back on somebody or ghosted somebody, or maybe they felt or told you that they wanted a long-term commitment with you when you said that you were not interested at that time. Well, this person's coming back in some way, or you're reconnecting with that person, Capricorn. Okay. You're reconnecting with that person because now you realize that you want them in your life and they are not open to what you have to say. That is how this is being read. They make you so happy, Capricorn, but you walked away from them. You walked away from them, and now with that time apart, for whatever reason, I have no idea why you walked away from them. But with that time apart, you've come to the realization that you actually do love that person, or you really, really like them at the very least. And they made you feel really super good about yourself, and you want them back. You want them back in your life, but either you've already reached out to them and they didn't have a lot to say, or they didn't respond how you thought they would, or you're thinking to reach out to them and you're not sure about how they're going to respond. You're worried that they're not going to reciprocate those feelings because you walked away from them. So they're like, well, or you turned them away, or you said, no, I'm not interested in you in that way. And so now they've got their back up a bit. Now they don't really want to hear what you've got to say to them, even though they have feelings for you, Capricorn. They do have feelings for you. It's going to come out in the next row. They have feelings for you, but they're hesitant in letting you know because they don't know if they can trust you now because you turned them away in the past. The name Jessica has just been brought up to me. Also the name Adele. Please take it however it resonates. Also the name Matthew. Jessica, Adele, and Matthew are significant names for one person or a few people listening to this reading. Take it however it resonates. You know if it's for you or not. They've also just shown me the image of a ladybug or a ladybird, whatever you choose to call them. So that could be somebody's sign or symbol for something, or you've just seen one. I don't know. Maybe you can see one right now. But that, again, if that's for you or not. Okay, so this person is, I don't think they really want to hear it right now. They love you. They have big feelings for you, but I don't know that they're going to be interested in what you have to say, Capricorn. In their energy, they do feel a very strong connection to you. This is soulmate stuff. This is past life stuff, where it's very hard for the two of you to not be together or not be communicating. There's not a lot of communication going on at the moment in this connection. There's, we've got the Seven of Wands. That's about it. And the Two of Swords. Your person's deciding if they should talk to you or not. They feel this connection very deeply with that Two of Cups, but they're seriously guarded at the moment. And I feel this is in the way of two things. They're worried about the way that they look, and also they're worried about you hurting them again. Like if they take on board what you're saying, or they take up your offer there, Capricorn, what's to say that you're not going to change your mind, decide that you're not ready for commitment, and walk away from them and leave them high and dry? Leave them all in their feelings with nowhere to go with it. That is what they're worried about. This has happened before. This would not be the first time for a lot of you where you've gone hot and cold with this person. This has been going on for ages as well. I feel like we're looking at years for a lot of you. This has been going on for years. So yeah, your person is really in two minds about things. Not sure if they can trust your words. Not sure if you say to your person now, hey, I've had time to think about it and I cannot live without you. I'm ready for one-on-one. This could have been like a friends with benefits type situation, where, the agreement was that it was all fun, no commitment. The other person caught feelings, I guess, and decided that they wanted something more from you, and you felt you were not able to give that, Capricorn. And now you're coming back and you're saying, okay, I am ready. But you haven't said those words yet, I don't feel. It's coming. You've more just reached out to them. Hey, how are you doing? What's going on? You want to hang out type of thing. And they're not going to respond, or their response is going to be super cold, maybe one-word answers. But they have those feelings for you. Two of Cups, they have the feelings. It's in line. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Long term. This is something that's been going on and on and on. Years. We've got years behind this. They're trying to work out what to do. They're trying to work out how to talk to you, how to respond to you, because they're very concerned that you're going to hurt them again. They want to know if you really can offer them that stability. They want to know if, is it going to work? They're trying to make a decision here with the Seven of Cups, because it feels like you're playing games. Capricorn, expect your person to say to you, is this a trick? Are you playing games? Are you sure? Are you serious? Because it feels like you're playing games. They are not sure that you can offer them the stability that they have been looking for, the stability that they previously wanted with you, Capricorn. That they're finding it very hard to trust what you're saying. But they do want to sort it out. They do want to... They want to be able to trust you. They want to be able to believe what you're saying, but it's super hard at the moment. Super hard. I'm seeing a carrot. It's like you're dangling a carrot in front of their nose, and they don't know if they want to grab the carrot or not. It looks really good. It probably smells really good. That's a tasty snack, but I don't know if I can trust it. What if there are strings attached? What if there are conditions? What if Capricorn's going to leave me high and dry again? This is what your person is concerned about, Capricorn. So before going on in there and making that offer to your person, make sure you can back it up. Make sure you can prove it. They need you to prove it. They need you to prove that you are in this for the long term, not just because you're thinking with other parts of your body, Capricorn. Not just because you're feeling a certain way and you want to reconnect because you have a good time with that person. Please don't take me the wrong way, Capricorn. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. It's just that your person is concerned that you're only after one thing. Even when you express to them that you're looking for more this time, they will be very concerned that you're only after one thing and that they won't get that commitment from you. So think about your words carefully before you go on in there. Think about how you'll approach because you need to prove it. But thank you so much for watching your reading this week, Capricorn. If you did enjoy the reading, please give me a like down below. It helps with my work. It lets me know that you want me to come back next week. But all the best of luck with everything this week, Capricorn, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.